As a kid, my brother and I would always build bike ramps. And of course, they'd fall apart, and I would try to end up gluing them back together with Elmer's glue. And of course, when my BMX bike hit that ramp, it shattered into a million pieces because I was trying to make a quick fix to a much bigger problem. Have you ever done that before? Try to make a quick fix to a much bigger problem in life? Maybe the quick fix is a person, a thing, or an item. I don't know. But today we're going to be taking a look at Jesus and his temptation towards a quick fix to a much bigger problem. Thanks for joining me for today's Daily Dose. My name is Trent Jenkins, and we're in Luke chapter 4 in this whole 40 days to freedom. And Jesus has just been sent out to the wilderness and is being tempted by the devil. We're in verse 5. The devil led him up to a high place and showed him in an instant all the kingdoms of the world. And he said to him, I will give you all their authority and splendor. It has been given to me, and I can give it to anyone I want. If you worship me, it will all be yours. If you worship me. Man, what a temptation here for Jesus. And we're looking at it like, how is this a temptation? He's saying, yeah, I can give you all the authority of all these rulers. And I think Jesus looking out at all the kingdoms, it wasn't a matter of the riches. It was a matter of fixing all of the injustices. It was a matter of fixing all of the wrongs and the misappropriation of power and authority that all of these rulers had gained. And he could fix it. He could bring some happiness to the midst of all this chaos. Have you ever been there? Where you thought about, man, if I can just make this quick fix, it will make so many people happy. But you see, Jesus realized that his purpose wasn't to be a quick fix. It was to be a permanent solution to our sin, to our pain. He was to come to give forgiveness, which ultimately brings joy, not just happiness. But Jesus answers Satan every time with any of these temptations with Scripture. Such a key here. And he answers him with this. It is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only. He's referring back to Deuteronomy chapter 5 and the 10 Commandments. And the first three all have to do with worshiping. Make sure there's no other gods before me. Don't make another image in the image of a god and worship it. And then don't take my name in vain. All have to do with worship. Man, you see, worship, and by its definition, is giving adoration and reverence towards a deity or something that can ultimately bring us happiness. I think in my own life, there's been these moments where loneliness has crept in. Or maybe, I just don't feel like I have enough money. And so I'm tempted to do something wrong to be able to gain what it is I don't have. Or maybe I don't have this sense of value in my life. And so I'm going to go out and spend a bunch of money on clothes, or maybe it's cars, or maybe it's putting time and attention in the way my body looks, all to be able to give me this sense of confidence that I don't have. But you see, they're quick fixes to a much bigger problem. I'm getting my sense of value from all the things of this world that are temporary. And I sometimes put way more time and attention in my thought process towards getting those things than actually thinking and praying and focusing my eyes on God. And today I just encourage you, wherever you're at, maybe we need to take our eyes off of the things that we think are going to be a quick fix to our problems and focus them back on Jesus. He says he will satisfy our hunger and our thirst. Let's put our time and attention, our worship, back on him. Have a great day, everyone.